Have you ever seen a Himalayan that sounds like this? I have some huge freaking news, guys. By the way, this is a 640cc KTM swap Himalayan. Woo! If you think that your Himalayan also deserves a little more horsepower, smash that subscribe button, like the video, and let's get into it. Let's go. Previously in the episodes, and although previously we got it started, there's still a long way to go. And honestly, it's taking so long because I just got back from your mom's house. A little birdie told me that my radiator situation with the cooling fans is gonna be absolutely loco, and the exhaust system don't even start on this. It's gonna be absolutely insane. Well, I didn't account for this part. As you might remember, the guy that machined stuff for me finished this one finally some time ago. These spacers need to be welded to the chassis so they don't move and hold the engine and the swing arm in place. Along the way, we have a bunch of things we need to finish up. There's about 3 axles that don't have any thread on them and no nuts whatsoever. We're gonna drop the engine out, we're gonna fix all the bolts on the axles, we're gonna put this in, test fit if everything fits, weld it in if everything fits, put the engine back in. Oh boy, it is here, bro. I told you it would work. Hillbilly math. 1, 2, 3. Yeehaw! I have this sad little car here, and it does start, but it's very loud, so we need to fix that. I have a big announcement, guys. The good people at ESAB saw my terrible welds and they thought like, we gotta help this guy out. So I can officially announce that the Man Cave Customs is officially sponsored by ESAB, and obviously this is welding equipment, and I got the perfect first test for this situation. I couldn't be more grateful for this situation, guys. To the company ESAB, most importantly, guys, to you, because without you, watching this stuff wouldn't be ever possible. So without further ado, let's tear these boxes up and let's see what we got. I got a welding torch for TIG. Wow, this feels like driving the Porsche of the welding gloves. Welding mask. We'll be using this one today. This is it, guys. So, this is ESAB Rogue line Rogue 210. This is a stick TIG, lift TIG, and obviously flux core and whatnot. Let's see. Oh my God, this baby's heavy. Alright, me and ESAB machines have teleported back home because I decided it would be a little bit of a crazy thing to try to weld in the area. Now let me just clean this up and I'm gonna talk you through it exactly how it feels welding with the new absolute beast ESAB Rogue 210. Let's go! Holy guacamoles, this kind of feels like welding with a Mercedes. Alright guys, I finished them all up and that concludes our first test run with the Rogue. Ease of welding compared to the Amazon welder, this is 10 out of 10, guys. I've never touched stuff of this quality when it comes to welding and tools and whatnot. So I'm incredibly fortunate to have you guys and ESAB teaming up to help me out. Thank you so much, guys, this has been awesome. Alright, here's a little sound check for you, let's go. Now back to Himi, let's go. I will need to rework this bad boy as well because I drilled the threads on one side not quite straight and it leaks profoundly, as you could see. You know, the oil shines slightly, which concerns me, but like many things, that's a problem for another day. So these need to fit in here, the moment of truth. Honestly, I'm quite worried. Oh, yep, okay. Oh, we got it, boys. What we'll need to do is we'll need to weld these around. So let me clean this up properly as much as I can and we go from there. I will be back. Gentlemen, start your welders. Alright guys, I set it up somewhere in the middle for about 3mm steel. Weld this puppy in. Shoo-wee, I'm pretty happy with that. Let's have a look at how things move. If the axle still moves, and let's put it back together. Alright guys, now let's see how much do you think that I warp it. I don't think I heated it up so much, so it should be good, but you never know with these things. Oh, you know what? It's not that bad. So, ouchie, ouch. That was hot. So it turns out I have the wrong size thread cutter. I needed 15.5, 14. I have no lathe, I cannot machine this down. And I cannot go to the uncle that machines things down because you know what's gonna happen. It's gonna take a couple of years. So my quick idea is this. I welded up a bolt on the top of the thing that I need to machine down. I'm gonna put it in the drill so it spins and I'm gonna machine this down with the angle grinder. What do you think? Is this gonna work or not at all? That is not bad, guys. I think this could work. Because I broke my vise, I have no way to cut the thread. I'm gonna weld this to goddamn vise and cut the thread like that. Very hillbilly, but I must get this done. So let's make them threads. Fuck me running, it worked. And it has a thread. Let's just quickly test if they are axling as well. With this axle done, we are not done with axles. I have another axle, and it's the main one, and it has a problem. Let me show you. So the problem with the main axle is that the other side does not have any head on it because it's actually a wheel axle. So we cannot hold it while torquing the other side. I'm gonna take an Allen key, I'm gonna put it like this, and I'm gonna weld it in. And it's really big and it's Honda quality, so it's gonna be good enough. It's getting weird. I'm becoming excited about welding. Let's go. Continuing in the spirit of nothing fits anywhere, we need to talk about the rear suspension and its linkage. Oh no! What? We only have 10 centimeters of travel. That will not do. That is happening because the shock linkage triangle is too short and it hits the frame. I'll cut off the mount from the frame and move it forward so it doesn't, because this is what happens. This is the frame, and when suspension goes up, it hits the frame. If it would be here, it would be able to go up without hitting the frame. Good stuff. There's no space for angle grinder, so this is what we're gonna do. Well, I jumped on it, it didn't break, so I call that a success. The angle of the shock is much better now, so we have a much better future for this. Possibly later on changing out the shock to a little bit longer one, we'll see how that goes. But for now, that is sorted. That's thumbs up! What? What are you talking about? My mind is currently being blown in the smithereens. Story time, boys. While filming this video, I also visited the north of Spain, Asturias, to try and see if I should move man cave there. And holy guacamole, did my marbles get blown out with the water with this one. I found this little town called Llanes, and now my heart forever belongs to it, and I'll never be happy anywhere else in the world. So if you have any friends in Asturias, hit me up, let's make something happen. You can clearly see by my loud reaction how absolutely flabbergasted I am by this place. And if you want to see the whole trip, let me know and I'll edit up a whole video because I filmed a bunch. And now, let's get back to the Himalayan. How is this place even like a real actual place? I want to show you something. I want to show you the labor of my fruit. Have you seen this before? These guys at ESAB decided to sponsor me. So I got this stuff for freezies. Probably the best quality freaking tool that I've ever touched in my life. It's awesome and it's gonna help us a ton. It's gonna speed up stuff a lot. I'm gonna have a link below so that you can go and check them out and show them some love. They're also on Instagram. Click a follow to them, show them some love. For thumbnails, you need to have the fanciest thing possible. So I bought a steering wheel for the bike. For pictures, might as well put it on. What do you think, guys? By the way, I totally got scammed. They told me that this is bronze color. What do you think about that? This bronze color?
We got your business.
Oh no, it's too big. That's what she said. Look at that, fresh. Fresh and I'm not sure about that color, you know, let's see.
Yeah, it would have been better yellow, no?
I have bought 16 liters of water because I'm preparing for the inevitable. This is the original KTM Radiator. This side is too wide. Basically what that means is that we will need to cut the fuel tank quite high and try to get it quite similar to how an actual motocross bike looks. I'm thinking about this height. This is where we are at. Let me grab some marker, wash it out, leave it for the night, and tomorrow we cut it open. This is by far one of the absolutely most dangerous things that you can do while you're working on a motorcycle. I strongly suggest you, if you need to do something of this type, reach out to professionals that do fuel tank welding and cutting because it is incredibly dangerous. There's high likelihood that this up. There's no guarantee from this. My only fear is of this to become like a vanity project, you know, like I'm so deep in it that I just must make it, and then you cut corner after corner after corner, you know, like you put the radiator on and then you're like, oh shoot, this doesn't work, it's there, so you cut that and then you need to cut that thing. Eventually nothing really works and everything is kind of really hacked up. So I don't quite know, but we'll wait for tomorrow and start cutting and see where we end up. Okay, let's be honest, this was way too much work. I did buy a Dremel for this event. We're gonna set it to 2nd speed and try to cut it as slowly as possible to prevent any sparkulations. If you're still watching, awesome stuff. Make sure that you like and subscribe, and also down there you can click on join to join my team and support the channel. Support me buying new parts just to make it happen. By the way, I have Patreon where also you can click on join these and you can support the channel, and I still have Himalayan t-shirts available as well, guys. Don't for a second think that I'm making a bunch of money out of this for all my good. All the money that I earn for it just goes into that and to making some kind of thing happen. So if you want to help me out, you know what to do. I guess you didn't see me on the news yet, so that's good. I finally cut the fuel tank in the way that I kind of think it's gonna work. This is the radiator this side, it's gonna go here. I think this looks pretty awesome. Even from a motorcycle standpoint, it looks pretty cool. Like, it doesn't look out of place at all. now we need to make a mount for the radiators. I've drawn up the mount. It's gonna kind of look like this. This is the frame. These are the ears. And this is where the radiator is gonna be. So it's gonna go in here, behind here. It looks kind of like a mountain bike steering wheel or motorcycle steering wheel. Anyways, we're gonna have to remake this. It's a little too wide in this area here so that the radiators mount on an angle. Let's just say it as it is. Let's make something proper instead of junky so that we don't have to go back and fix it afterwards. Alright, I tack welded in the bar for the radiator and the radiator fits on nicely. Now we just need to put on back the tank, measure up everything, make sure that it's looking fine and weld it in properly. This is Quinn here.
Hi guys, how are you?
Met him on Facebook. He's on a trip around Spain with his Himalayan 450. Which started to just basically disintegrate.
This 50-day trip I've actually been planning for 5 years. I got here and I realised when I was parking in the evening, what's on my wheel? I came and had two broken spokes, so I wasted pretty much like my entire week messing around trying to get this done.
So yeah, I tried to help Quinn because I have a rear wheel from the Hima, from this one that I'm building, but it's a no-go. So Quinn's gonna have to cut his vacation somewhat short. The thing that I forgot to mention is that it turns out that Quinn has seen the videos. What are the chances?
Yeah.
So I told Quinn to come by because he was super close. He broke down like 20 minutes from here. And I thought it would be really cool. I have still some of these shirts left. It would be really cool to give you the Hima 640 shirt.
No way.
Yeah, man.
Oh my God,
Thanks for watching the videos and
Gee, you know what? That's made my day.
with this, let's get back to welding, guys, and I'll finish this conversation without you guys. Anyways, let's go. So the top mounts are pretty decent, but the bottom mounts I will fabricate out of metal and we'll probably place it here and we'll go around the exhaust there like this. And also I've noticed that up to 20% of you all watching have not subscribed, guys. So if you watch this and you're liking this, make sure that you subscribe to the channel, help me out. Thank you guys, so let's continue. I bought some 2mm steel, so let's fabrication it. The radiators are now more or less mounted. I like the location where they are. They are straight front to back, left to right, inside out, whatever, I don't know. With that said, let's weld the mounts in permanently and see what we need to do with the fuel tank. Oh, I'm pretty concerned about that whole shebang. Well, the radiators are on. I think they look awesome. I'm really sorry about delaying the video a little bit. I just wanted to get a little bit more done to kind of see things come together a bit. And I feel like the things are coming together awesome. Now with that said, I will not be welding this tank in this episode because if I blow up today, who's gonna edit the video and post it for you guys? And another surprise is coming, the exhaust is gonna blow your mind. Anyway, I have some parts coming. Thank you for watching, guys. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you like the video, leave a comment. Thanks for watching, I'll see you next time. Stay tough, motherfuckers.